Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We'll see the New York Knicks and Philadelphia. And so off the tip, it's New York. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Roy Hibbert, Maverick out there with Flash. Then there's the great one, and it's Big Smooth in at the four-man position. Now here's Hibbert. Okafor grabs the miss. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Hill. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hill's got the first points of the night for Philadelphia. Back to Hibbert. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Crisp pass into the paint.
New York on D. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
The pass to Hill. Outside Turner. Picked by Okafor. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Iverson. Knicks with the rebound. The great one passes to Morgan. Good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
One's a long time without
Great one. Buries the long-range jumper. The great one's got his first 3 points.
That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
Shot from the low block. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Okafor. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The 76ers shooting their first free throw tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Okafor. There's a good screen. Pick up by Hill. Okafor kicks to Iverson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Iverson's got 5.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Okafor kicks to Turner. The shot misses. And New York will come the other way. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia. He's certainly aware of the shot-blocking talent on the other roster, but he doesn't want his guys to change their approach too much. He said, listen, we've got to continue to score in the paint. We can't just live on the outside. I just told our guys, when you jump up, jump into their body to try to take their legs away. Kevin, we'll see if they can score inside.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
Here's the great one. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that
one. They shoot again. It's rebounded by New York.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Flash. He's covered by Snow. Morgan the pass to Maverick. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And it's Okafor missing.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by New York, and they'll keep possession. Goes back up. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Roy Hibbert picks one up. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Hill. Jones comes in for Turner. Bell is checked in for Iverson. And Smith subbed in for Snow. And a new group in for the Knicks. Sanders checked in for Hibbert. Gibson comes in for Big Smooth. Robert Covington's checked in for the Great One. And it's Green in for Flash.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
To the paint, here's Sanders. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Okafor. And the foul called on Larry Sanders. That is his first foul of the game. Lynch is checked in for Okafor. There's a screen by Noel. Bell against Green. Jones drives in. And the rejection by Sanders. 4 on the clock. From the arc. And again, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Pulls up for 3 in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Pass to Maverick. Outside Gibson. Over to the wing. Sanders inside. Lynch defending. Sanders' shot is good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Gibson with the steal. All alone, and Green slams it in.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Collins checked in for Philadelphia. Brown comes in for Smith. And then for New York, Porzingis comes in for Sanders. And Mirotic subbed in for Maverick. Green kicks to Mirotic. Gibson with the screen on Jones. Mirotic dishes to Gibson, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Porzingis is out there with Mirotic. And it's Green. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Morgan in at the 1 spot. Iverson passes to Miller. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for New York. Green with the ball.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
New York ball.
Hill, he's checked in for the 76ers. And then for New York, Big Smooth, he's checked in for Gibson. And the Great One subbed in for Green. The Knicks leading by 14 to the left side wing. Morgan the pass to Big Smooth. Out to the right wing. Late on that shot. Big Smooth got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a...
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Iverson, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Over to the wing. Here's the Great One. And again, it's New York.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Timeout for the 76ers.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Noel's checked in for McCullough. Turner comes in for Miller, and it's Snow in for Brown. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some really terrific numbers for the Great One. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. Larry Sanders is checked in for Mirotic. And he's good on the second. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. To the inside to stop the run. And Noel lays it up and in.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
New York leading by 18. In the corner, Sanders with it. The Great One passes to Morgan. Here's Big Smooth. Turner covering. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Mavericks checked in for New York. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The feed now to Turner. Back to Iverson. Pass to Snow. Puts up the baby hook. Knicks with the rebound. New York with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. The Great One passes to Maverick. To the middle. New York moving the ball around. That's good. That's 10 points for Big Smooth.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Okafor. And that one's good.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
And so here is New York. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Hibbert with a screen on Snow. Right wing. Here's Maverick. He's covered by Snow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Okafor with the steal. Here's the break. And the rejection by Sanders. And a fast break now for New York. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Here's Snow. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Maverick. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Hibbert the pass to Maverick. To the right side. Here's Big Smooth. Iverson covering. Hibbert with a screen on Turner. For the three. And stolen by Iverson. Looking to end his cold spell. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Bell comes in for Iverson. And Smith's subbed in for Snow. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robert Covington's checked in for the great one. Here's Okafor. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
For the 76ers.
Start it.
Timeout called the 76ers.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Lynch, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and Jones subbed in for Turner. The Knicks also changing it up. Gibson comes in for Larry Sanders. And it's Green in for Big Smooth. Now, here is Smith, picked by Okafor. On the left block, cannot hit. Great D that time from Hibbert.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Maverick. This one for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Smith kicks to Jones. Picked by Okafor. Dishes to Smith. Back to Bell. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers with another miss. The Knicks on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. Kicks to Green. Feeds to Covington. To the inside. Outside, Green. Down low. That's tipped. Gibson dishes to Green. 20 feet out. Bank shot. No good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Jones, count it from 12. Jones has got his second bucket.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark, that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
And it's Okafor missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
It's stolen by Bell. The 11-footer. Again, Okafor missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And there's the call on Madden. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Smith. 1 second left. No good trying to beat. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Knicks just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
Hill is out there with Okafor. Then it's Evan Turner. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Snow in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Iverson. No luck. And
over and over, guys, he just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Morgan the pass to Big Smooth. Okafor with the steal.
Perfectly an assist.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Flash. Iverson covering. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Snow. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Here's Snow. Picked by Okafor. Outside Turner. Fires the three. And that one's good. Turner's got 5.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
To the wing on the left. Here's Big Smooth. Nice shot from the wing.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Timeout for the 76ers.
Timeout.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Okafor against Hibbert. Hill passes to Snow. He feeds it to Iverson. Picked by Okafor from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Morgan. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Snow. He's off from 17 feet. There's the lob to the hoop.
And chalk up a few more points for him there in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Iverson outside. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Noel's checked in for Okafor. And New York with a change here, too. Mirotic is checked in for Maverick. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Atlanta Hawks. And Turner kicks to Iverson. And Hibbert with the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's the great one. Finished off the break. He's got 12.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The 76ers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Miller's checked in for the 76ers. Brown comes in for Snow. And a switcher also for New York. Green's checked in. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Green with the ball. Big Smooth the pass to Morgan. They set the pick. To the left wing, the 17-footer. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Passes it to Big Smooth. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game, and that one's good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
McCulloch's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for New York, Taj Gibson's checked in for Hibbert. Porzingis comes in for Mirotic. And Robert Covington subbed in for Flash. Here's Covington, looking for his first basket still in this one. Just his first attempt. That's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here's Iverson. 9 points in the game so far. And pushing it up, here's New York.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Over in the corner, Brown. The three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Lynch, he's checked in for Noel. Jones comes in for Miller. And it's Bell in for Iverson.
Well, it's terribly frustrating for a coach when his team can't knock down their free throws. I mean, it really comes down to focus, routine, and stamina, especially in the second half.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here. That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Here's Covington. Here's Big Smooth. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Big Smooth. He has 20 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Smith has checked in. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. He kicks it to Bell. Smith outside. Lets it go. Can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way. To the inside. It's stolen by Bell. Jones against Green. Smith outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Taj Gibson picks one up. The 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the line. Mavericks checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Smith. 26 seconds left in the third. Pass to Maverick. The dish to Gibson. There's Green with the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Now, here is Smith. Tight defense on him. He dishes it to McCulloch. Just 3 on the clock. Shot is no good. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Now the Knicks with it, and on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got the great one. Porzingis is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Sanders, and it's Galloway in at the point. Porzingis passes to the great one. And the rejection by Smith. 4-on-3 break.
You know, another point of contention between every NBA fan is whether or not the age restriction is a good thing. Some want it increased, others want it gone altogether. You know, for me, it's a matter of whether or not you as a team feel that that player can make an impact on your roster.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
And the foul called on Larry Sanders. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Hill comes in for Lynch, and it's Brown in for Bell. Robert Covington's checked in for the Knicks. Inside, goes up off the pick, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get one of two. Philadelphia with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. For three, Smith. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's Miller penetrating. Back to Okafor. And Galloway pulls it down.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And one record that is going to be very hard for any player to ever match is the Iron Man streak. That record's held by AC Green as he played in 1,192 consecutive games. That kind of durability is going to be hard to match in the modern NBA.
Now here's Okafor. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Mirotic. Knocks it loose. 5 on the clock. Here's Miller. No good off the front iron. And with Iron Man streaks, it isn't just injury that can get you. It's scheduled days off and getting suspended games, too.
Yeah, just for reference, last season DeAndre Jordan was the active leader, played over 300 straight games as a player. He was the leader in the league, but he wasn't even a third of the way to Green's historic mark of consecutive games.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After New York gets the three, Smith kicks to Brown. Back to Smith. The tray. And the 76ers get it back. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Goes up again, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Galloway. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And so here is Philadelphia. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Smith dishes to Miller. Pick up by Hill. Brown wide open. He fired. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Porzingis. New York moving it around. Mirotic's shot is off.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. And in today's NBA, it's all about spacing on offense. It used to be more about finding matchups to exploit. Now it is all about opening up great looks by spreading the floor.
Now here's Brown. Okafor kicks to Brown. Smith for three. can't hit, so New York will take it the other way. Here's Covington. The feed now to Sanders. To the middle. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Galloway. Now the pass to Porzingis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. McCulloch's checked in for Okafor. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. Kicks to McCulloch. Tries from 16. And Galloway pulls it down. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Right wing. It's tipped and stolen by McCulloch. Brown outside. The 19-foot shot. That's good from Miller on the assist by Brown.